EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New England Patriots. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Milton Williams there on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Purdy looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's now third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his man, Jennings. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards.
Purdy.
And the 49er first down.
Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake. Here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, May. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
First down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
right, here we go. Sit on. Ready, what's that?
Looking to throw. May. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, what's that?
Henderson will try and run for the first. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll try and throw forward May. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Get set, get set.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This is McCaffrey. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's another.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
And they go play action with May. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. The RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
To throw, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun, it's May. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They go play action now. May. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. To the air, May. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
May looking to run. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 27 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. And Diggs, the motion man left. Here's May. He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll throw with May. That is caught. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, 45 yards. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
21, 49ers 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Henderson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.